Pheasant hunting is one of my family's favorite activities. It gives us the opportunity to go outside, enjoy the weather, and most importantly, have fun. But hunting should not be taken lightly because it's a very serious sport. In order to hunt safely and have a good time, you need to acquire the right equipment, be knowledgeable about your firearm and how to handle it, and how to hunt safely with the people in your group. Following these steps will help you to become a smart and safe hunter. First off, pheasant hunting requires plenty of walking, sometimes without seeing a single rooster. You're not going to want to go walking in rough terrain with the clothes you're wearing right now. You're going to need some heavy gear to help fend off the weather and the rugged landscape. First off, you'll need a good pair of boots, preferably waterproof in case you step in some. Next is a pair of jeans or chaps. These will help protect your legs against nettle bushes or barbed wire if you encounter any. After that, you may want to have a sweatshirt in case of cold weather and a blaze orange hunting vest. You may also want to wear a blaze orange hat or cap so that other hunters will be able to locate you easily. You'll most likely want a pair of gloves to help protect your hands from being cut and also to keep them warm. Last but certainly not least, you'll need a firearm and shells. With all this equipment, you'll be able to tackle whatever nature throws at you. Before setting out, you need to inspect your firearm. This is a must if you don't want to have any problems while you're out there. Your firearm should be in a case, which you'll unzip. Now, remove it without pointing it in the direction of anyone else. First, check to make sure that the safety is on. The safety should always be on unless you're about to shoot. Now, check to make sure that if there are any shells in the chamber, which there shouldn't be. You may also want to check the magazine for any shells as well, and there are none. You should always be mindful of where your barrel is pointing. Now, check to make sure that there are no obstructions in the barrel without putting your face directly over the barrel. And it's good. Now that you've examined your firearm, you may load it with the correct shells. I'm using a 20 gauge shotgun, so it requires 20 gauge shells. I'm hunting a bird, so I need bird shot. Now you put it in there. Okay. Your vest may also contain pockets which can store a few shells if needed. Now you're ready to go hunting. Pheasant hunting is difficult if you can't scare them up into the air to shoot them. People usually like to bring their dogs along, either to point to where the bird is or to flush them up into the air. The most effective way to do this is for the hunters to walk in a line through the field while the dogs search in front of them. Once the bird is flushed, there are a few things you need to consider. First, you need to identify if it's a rooster, a male, or a hen, a female. It's illegal to shoot a hen. Once you know it's a rooster, you need to check to make sure that you won't hit anything if you miss it. You can't shoot it if it's above the dogs, the other hunters, or in front of inhabited buildings. If it's not, you may remove the safety and fire. Either if you miss it or hit it, you have to re-engage the safety. Repeat this process for every rooster you see. Pheasant hunting can be incredibly fun if you know what you're doing. In order to hunt, you must be prepared and have the right equipment, inspect your firearm thoroughly, and know where you're shooting and what you're shooting at. If you follow these steps, pheasant hunting will be a blast. You'll have a great time with your friends and family, and you might be able to bring home your very own rooster, a trophy of your success. If you need a little practice, you can always shoot a few clay pigeons to hone your shooting skills, but I'll save that for another speech.
Did you get it?